So I just saw Teddy Zane's latest live stream where, his throat still sounds very sore. He's recovering from COVID. First and foremost, I do wish him the best of health. But he was very pissed off over Johnwicksnippin. And I got to actually give Teddy Zane a little bit of credit calling out that buffoon because that guy is a Babaluke. I really don't like him. I don't like anything about him. I remember back when he was the biggest AMC cheerleader, Johnwicksnippin. The guy hates AMC. The guy hates everything. It's like, remember he said he wanted to be the leader? He goes, I want to be the leader of the AMC army. He went from that extreme to now he's telling people that if you're in AMC to not watch him anymore. Don't watch his content. That's a pretty big extreme, right? Remember he said he was telling all AMC investors, I'm talking about Johnwicksnippin, that they should become AMC YouTubers. He was making claims that it's very easy to be monetized. He goes, it's simple. No, it's not simple. It takes a lot of hard work. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. It is definitely not simple to become monetized being a YouTuber. Okay, so that was false claims. Then he went even a step further, saying, "Oh, not only is it easy to become monetized, he goes, you could get like 1,000,000 views, you could make $2,000, $5,000 on YouTube, take that money and invest it in AMC." And I'm looking at Johnwicksnippin's channel. He don't even have 1,000,000 views. So it's pretty amazing to me how he's telling people it's easy to get 1,000,000 views when he doesn't have 1,000,000 views. But let's put all of that aside. So long story short, he sells his AMC. He's out. He winds up, getting involved in all these IPO momentum plays. Lost his ass, Johnwicksnippin. So now he hates Teddy Zane. Now, he hates everybody who listens to Teddy Zane, follows Teddy Zane. He's ripping them all a new a-hole, right? But the funny thing was, not too long ago, Johnwicksnippin thought Teddy Zane was the GOAT. Remember that? He thought he was the GOAT. They were like partners in crime. Remember the two of them were the TBLT army and all that other stuff. I think he's just the type of a dude, Johnwicksnippin, that if things don't work out for him, he turns on you. I used to see people like this in Brooklyn. Like we would be at the Salty Dog having a couple of beers in Bay Ridge, and I would have this guy, I never forget, what was his name? I think it was Larry. And he was just the type of a person like, won't be rooting for like say the Yankees. He'll be rooting for the Yankees, right? Long story short, the Yankees lose. He hates the Yankees. He wants nothing to do with the Yankees ever again. That's just the way he was, man. And many people wanted to beat the living shit out of him because it was just like he was like a turncoat. In one split second, he'll just he'll turn on you. That's what like Johnwicksnippin reminds me of. It's like, for whatever the reason is, he's had it with AMC. He's had it. And then, all these IPO momentum plays, he got burnt. He's had it. Okay, well, you got to stick to it. Look, the thing with Teddy is that he kind of reminds me a little bit of Johnwicksnippin too, because not too long ago, do you remember AMC Lambo July? That was Teddy Zane. Now, my problem with him, and I don't want to keep being, repeating the same thing, but it bears repeating, is that if he's telling people to sell AMC, the Apefather has to get involved. I have to speak my opinion. I have to my First Amendment right, being a United States citizen, baby. Greatest country in the world. I have to tell Teddy Zane how it is. Teddy, it's one thing to tell people. First of all, you shouldn't be telling people anything. You're not a financial advisor, and neither am I. We're both entertainers, Teddy. You should never, ever, these words should never come out of your mouth. Sell AMC. You shouldn't be saying that. Okay, you shouldn't be asking for $5 a month either, but let's put all of that aside because you're not a financial planner. But the thing is, a lot of my ape brothers and ape sisters have been telling me that's exactly what Teddy Zane has been doing on his live streams. He's been telling people, look, get out of that piece of garbage AMC and get involved in these IPO momentum plays, and also give me $5 a month, right? So what happens, Teddy, let's just do a hypothetical. What happens if an ape sells their AMC? Gets at one of these IPO plays that's extremely volatile, right? And then they lose a ton of money. So now they're going to get back into AMC with either half of their shares or maybe less than half of their shares, right? And what happens then? We have the AMC MOAS, and they're going to be like, damn, I used to have 1,000 shares of AMC. Now we only have 300. I mean, or maybe it could be even worse than that, right? Maybe they have no money left. So I'm just saying, man, you can't be telling people to sell Amy. First of all, you shouldn't be doing that because you're not a financial planner. You really shouldn't be doing anything you're doing. Asking for $5 a month. The whole thing, it's all bad. It's just, in my opinion, everything he's doing is bad. But, if it was just the fact, look, you are a YouTuber. You are an entertainer. If it was just the fact that you wanted to bring, IPOs and momentum plays to people's attention, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with people making money. People have a couple of extra fuzzles on the side and they got their AMC shares parked. Now, I know what you're thinking, but you're like, but Apefather, you can't tell us what to do with our money. You're right. Don't listen to anything I'm saying. I'm just speaking. I'm listening. I'm an entertainer. Don't take anything I'm saying seriously. Okay? Seriously, don't. It's your money and you do whatever you want with it. But I also have the right of free speech. And, I'm explaining to you that I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer, but I am an entertainer and I have the right to speak. Okay. I'm just saying that we've been in this play, AMC, for over a year. Some people longer, a year and a half. We're fighting the hedge funds. We're waiting for the greatest payday in history. The MOAS, the mother of all short squeezes. We're going to give up now? After everything we've been through, that's crazy. Okay. So I can never be an advocate for anyone who's against AB, against APE, against AMC. That's it. And, so far Teddy has proven that he is. And he's influencing a lot of people to get out of AMC, in my opinion. And if that's the case, man, I got to keep breaking his tiny razor balls. And that's the bottom line.